During a State Department press briefing on Wednesday, Principal Deputy Spokesperson Vedant Patel addressed concerns about Congress continuing to send aid to Ukraine. Those concerns come after Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said recently he would not send, quote, a blank check to Ukraine if Republicans were to take back the House. Patel affirmed President Biden and Secretary Blinken's support and ironclad commitment to ensuring Ukraine has all the tools it needs to defend itself. Patel also reaffirmed that there are parameters in place to make sure aid sent to Ukraine is being used appropriately.
So there is some increasing concern about Congress's continued commitment to supporting more and more assistance for Ukraine in terms of security assistance and budgetary support and the like. So I'm just wondering what, if anything, the State Department is doing to prepare to engage with Congress next year in a different way on this. If there are more Republicans who are concerned about this, are you guys already having meetings with existing supporters of Ukraine support on the Hill? Can you just describe to us what?
Sure. So, Kylie, I think first, this is a little bit of a hypothetical. We certainly don't want to get ahead of the process here, but we talked to Congress on a number of issues, including some of the many pressing foreign policy and national security topics in front of us. And we engage regularly with majority staff, minority staff, but I don't have any sort of specific engagements to read out. I think what I would use this opportunity to reiterate, though, is that President Biden and Secretary Blinken have been very clear that our commitment to our Ukrainian partners is not just unwavering, but it is ironclad. And we're going to continue to take steps and do what we can to ensure that Ukraine has everything that it needs to defend itself, to defend its territorial integrity, and put it in the best position possible at a potential negotiating table whenever that may be.
And just one quick follow-up on
Sure.
that. One of the things that's been discussed is the need for, or the potential need for, additional oversight of some of the support that's going to Ukraine, particularly, the budgetary support. Can you is the State Department, do you guys do a review of all of that assistance that goes out of the door from state and USAID to make sure that it ends up in the exact place where it was intended to end up without any corruption along the way?
There are, of course, my understanding, there are parameters in place for how this aid is deployed and its use. I don't have any specifics at my fingertips, but I can check with the team if they can get you some a more specific or technical breakdown of how the process works. Michelle?